Assalamu alaikum everyone. How you guys are doing? The major part of the SAT is logics. Can you guys imagine if I say that grammar is all about logics?
Could you please tell us top 5 books to learn the base of SAT?
These are the most creative examples of portfolios. As a tradition, assalamu alaikum everyone. How you guys are doing? Okay, I think we can start it. So my name is Marifat Jamal, as some of you know, maybe not full. I'm a SAT tutor. Plus, I was a former, full stack web developer, but I'm not right now. So right now we are just conducting SAT classes, and that's all about me. Okay guys, in today's lecture, we will be covering first of all college application workshop. So guys, this will be something so general, okay? We will not be going to the details. But guys, if you have any questions, like specific questions, you are more than welcome later. Okay, so guys, the second one is going to be SAT, but guys, mostly we will be focusing on the English part, but guys, we will have few math questions as well. Okay guys, then the last one is going to be Q&A. I think this is the most important part of the lecture, because guys, since you've taken the information, of course, you're going to have questions. First of all, let's say you are applying for universities, not in Uzbekistan, but guys, abroad, right? So it's not like Uzbek style of admission, okay? Because guys, first of all, in Uzbekistan, let's say, what will be based on? So guys, you are going to just, let's say, have entrance exams and then guys apply to university, right? But guys, here, in terms of, let's say, US or Canada or other universities, let's say, you are going to have application components. The very first thing, guys, is of course test score. So guys, you're not going to have just IELTS, but guys, you have to take SAT as well. And guys, this is one part of our lecture, okay? So next one, guys, is school transcripts and GPA. Guys, if you do not know what is GPA, it is grade point average, okay? This is let's say, average of your scores, average of your, grades. So guys, next, it's personal statement. So guys, some people know this as motivational essay, right? Right? Yeah, some of you guys, yeah. Okay. Plus, guys, we have supplementals. So each and every university, guys, let's say, not each and every, maybe 90% of the universities ask for supplementals. Why as essays, or guys, it can be, let's say, so why you're applying for this major, something like this. And then, guys, extracurriculars. So guys, look, it can be in terms of sports, like athletic, let's say. It can be, guys, educational. It can be, let's say, artistic, whatever, guys. Okay, for example, let's say, guys, if you play a violin, you should describe it here. If you, for example, attend, I'm not sure, basketball club, you should, guys, mention that. If you guys work, let's say, as a barista or somewhere, right? Something, you should, guys, mention it here. Guys, if you are a helper at home, let's say, if you are a babysitter, guys, you have to mention that too. Okay? This is basically, guys, what you do, what you have to do. So, guys, that's all. Lots of people understand that their extracurriculars have to be perfect. They have to be, let's say, guys, involved in some kind of big research project, something like this. But, guys, it can be done simple. It does not have to be, guys, something really, rocket science, something like this. Okay, so guys, next, awards. We have lots of awards. For example, guys, in my case, if I describe one of my awards, I participated in lots of hackathons. And guys, in some of them, not guys, in all of them, I won, let's say. Or at least I held nominations, right? So guys, you can describe all of them here. Then, letters of recommendations. Let's say if you have letter of recommendations, let's say in a normal university, guys, you have to submit 3 recommendations, okay? 3 required recommendations. But guys, if you want, you can submit up to 5. Or guys, even it can exceed. So it can be from anyone. It can be from your school counselor. It can be from your teacher. It can be from your employer. It can be basically from anyone. Even guys, we have peer recommendation letters, which are written by your friends. But guys, anyways, yeah. Letters of recommendations, this is the true way. Guys, what you said is the true way. Why? Because guys, you should not be writing them. At least if they are not, let's say, English-speaking teachers, you have to ask them, guys, to write these letters in Uzbek, in Russian, or whatever, and guys, just translate it. That's all. Common lies about the SAT. First of all, guys, lots of people say that getting this, like fantastic 1600 is impossible. Like, yeah, something like this. Guys, perfect SAT score is possible, but it's useless. Just like IELTS. Okay, guys, it was a little bit, like of a rude way. But anyways, for example, guys, do you really need, guys, that, let's say 1600, or guys, 9 band score in IELTS? Guys, with 8, with 7.5, you are pretty good, right? To apply for universities, to work at somewhere, right? At least like tutor. Guys, okay, this one as well. So when I got my, guys, like last score, which is like 1580, my dad was so disappointed. Because like he was saying, oh, you couldn't get a perfect score. Something like this. But guys, look, 1500 plus is like more than enough for even getting to top universities. Getting into top universities. That's all. Next, guys, you don't need a year to get 1500 plus. Guys, lots of people say, okay, yes, let's say, guys, if it's 1500, you have to study, guys, for at least a year. Something like this. But guys, look, even if you are starting from the very basics, let's, guys, imagine like pre-intermediate level or I'm not sure, like intermediate level, and guys, with basic math skills, 8 or 9 months is more than enough. So guys, just get you there. SAT reading. Lots of people think that SAT reading is really painful. Like it hurts you a lot. But guys, look, in reality, it did. It did. But guys, in terms of like current digital SAT, you have reading and writing part combined. Yes. Meaning that, guys, it is not as impossible as it was. Okay? So, nice. Guys, right now we are going to try a few questions. Okay, guys, look. First of all, A gap. For option A. Guys, please raise your hand if you chose option A. Okay, B. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, C. Cool. Option D. Perfect. Okay, guys, let's do it together. Given that the conditions in binary star systems should make planetary formation nearly impossible. Okay, guys, we have few conditions that are, like harsh, let's say, right? Okay, and they are making planetary formation impossible. Okay, next. It's not surprising that the existence of planets in such systems has lacked explanation. Okay, guys, since it's making it impossible, the explanations are something. It's not surprising, guys, it's saying. Roman Rafikov and this, okay, shed light on the subject when they used modeling to determine complex set of factors, okay, that could support planets' development. Okay, guys, then they shed light on the subject. Discernible means, guys, it's like recognizable. It can be perceived. It can be, guys, understood. That's all. Discernible. Okay, guys, a straightforward. Do you know what is this? Easy. Perfect. Okay, guys, inconclusive. Yes, not finished or, guys, cannot be concluded, like obviously. Biased, like unbiased, what do you think? So, unbiased, okay? Guys, cool. It's like, guys, when you have bias, okay, it means you are going to, like look at the subject not purely, okay? You're going to have bias. It's like, yeah. Okay, guys, look, right now has lacked something explanation, okay? Guys, look, we have two options. Okay, that you might be stuck. It's, guys, A or B. Other options, guys, just can be eliminated. Have a look at this. Okay, guys, discernible explanation. Guys, look, you are saying nearly impossible, right? And after that, guys, it's not surprising that the existence of planets in such systems has lacked, okay, something explanation. Okay, guys, discernible explanation. Guys, can explanation be discernible? Can this be, let's say, something that cannot be perceived? What do you think? Guys, it was incorrect. Have a look at this. Conditions in binary systems should make planetary formation nearly impossible. It's not surprising that the existence of planets in such systems has lacked straightforward explanation. Guys, have a look at this. The word determine a complex set of factors was a key here. Okay, guys, complex means what? Yes. Guys, it's the opposite of easy, right? Complex, easy. That's all, guys. That was the B option. Let's, guys, move on. Okay, this was, guys, just like sample reading, vocab in context question. Let's move on. Have a look at this, guys. This is sample reading question, writing question. grammar question. Guys, have a look at this. Upon recovering 2 years later. Okay, guys, look. Upon recovering 2 years later. First of all, guys, it is a phrase, right? Phrase part. Okay. And guys, look, it is lacking subject. Just ask yourself, who recovers? Guys, is this the person? Is this the thing? What do you think? Who recovers? Person. Guys, your only task was to place the subject at the very beginning. That's all. Upon recovering 2 years later, who does? Is this Henry? Is this the Rhine? Is this Henry's Rhine? Or it? Henry, right? Guys, you have to place the subject at the very beginning. That's the case. Okay, guys, let's move on. Guys, right now, it's a little bit of a math riddle. Okay? This is sample SAT question. Guys, have a look at this. We have a rectangular fish tank. Has a base 2 feet wide. Okay, 3 feet long. Okay, guys, look. Here, we basically have a rectangular fish tank. Guys, I'm not sure if it's visible for everyone, but I'm going to try. Okay, look, guys. Here, we have a rectangular fish tank. Guys, just this is like in a form of parallelepiped, right? Cool? Yeah. Okay, guys, that's the thing. Okay, guys, here we have 3. Here we have 2. Yeah. And guys, these are all in feet, right? Cool. And guys, have a look at this. When the tank is partially filled with water. Okay, guys, and this tank is like partially filled with water. Cool. A solid cube with an edge length of 1 foot is placed in the tank. Okay, guys, we have, let's say, Okay, guys, we have a cube that is, guys, placed in the water. Okay, guys, let's, guys, just throw it in the water. Just, guys, logical question. Assume that this is, guys, thrown in the water, right? Guys, does this somehow increase? I mean, the water level. Is this increasing? Yes, nope? It is going to increase. Perfect. Okay, 1 foot is placed. Okay, guys, have a look at this. This is like 1, 1, 1, right? This is the cube. Guys, what's going to be the volume? Yes, 1. Guys, just like remember that the volume of any figure that has the top, that has the base same, right? It's going to be S base times, guys, height. That's all. This is like 1. Perfect. Okay, because, guys, like 1 to the, like 1 cube is going to be 1 still. Okay, if no overflow of water from the tank is assumed, by how many inches will the level of water in the tank? Guys, have a look at this. It is in inches, right? Okay, your answer should be in inches, not in foot. Okay, guys, have a look at this. Let's place this here. Okay, and guys, let's assume that this is placed here. And guys, look, water level is going to increase by, let's say, any age, right? By height, let's say. Okay, guys, look, right now, what is this? So, guys, this is like going here, and its water level is increased by this volume, right? This volume. Guys, can you imagine this? Yes, no? Okay, guys, but this part still has 2 and 3, right? 2 and 3. Okay, guys, have a look at this. So let's imagine that this is height that is increased after the cube, guys, is in this fish tank. Okay, that's the height. Okay, we have to find this height, guys, times this width. Okay, times, guys, this length. Let's see. So, guys, what is this, like, volume? It's going to be 1, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. And guys, this h is going to be 1/6. But guys, it's going to be in foot, right? Like, yeah, feet. Cool? Okay, guys, right now, since it's feet, if we, guys, just convert it to inch, it's going to be, yeah, we have to, guys, just multiply this by 12. Because, guys, like 1 foot is going to be 12 inches. Cool. So it's going to be, guys, 2 inches. Cool. Guys, look, this is somehow, you know, like logical. This looks like something really confusing, but guys, it's not. That's the thing here. Okay. Next, please. Okay, guys, right now, okay, we are providing SAT courses, okay, offline SAT courses, and guys, we have 3 levels: foundation, pre-SAT, and guys, advanced SAT. So, if you guys are interested, let's say, guys, some of you may have this question, like, in how many months can I prepare for the SAT? Okay. Guys, look, if you are in a foundation level, you can, guys, just see the prerequisites here. You're going to start from the very, like, intermediate level. Then, guys, like, with beginner math. Then, guys, you're going to go to the pre-SAT. Then, guys, advanced SAT. And, guys, like, all these courses, let's say, consists of 8 months. Okay? Yeah, roughly speaking. Let's move on. So, what you will get, guys, 7 times a week, 2 to 2.5 hours long classes. Guys, our classes are every day. Then guys, like 24, okay, 7. Help from support teacher. Of course, guys, like you're not going to bother them at night. Okay, support teachers with 1400 plus SAT and 7 plus IELTS. Then guys, college application guide. So we will be providing guys like, general college application guide, like how to fill out the Common App, how to write essays, something like this, yeah. These are our offers. Next. So this is just like contact. That's the idea. So cool. Right now, guys, we are going to have a Q&A session. Let's move on. Okay. Guys, look, if you are going to have like specific questions in terms of preparation, in terms of college application, you are more than welcome to answer. You're more than welcome to ask.
What do you recommend to get higher SAT score?
So what I do recommend in for getting higher SAT score?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, you have to start with solid English knowledge. That's my recommendation. Okay, guys, there are students, right now I teach students for, let's say, from foundation level, but still they are struggling, That's why you have to start with good, English and math level. So for you to just, start from the pre-SAT or advanced SAT and then prepare maybe for 3 or 4 months and then get your desired score. Yeah, that's the idea. Plus, you have to read more articles because SAT is all about comprehension. Yeah, that's the recommendation, that's all.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
Is it any benefits of SIT for students who want to get an exchange program?
Exchange program.
Yes.
So it's not explicitly asked. It's not a requirement for exchange programs. It's basically for a bachelor's degree. Even if there are students who wants to get, master's degree, who wants to earn master's degree, they are not required to take SAT. That's the idea.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Is CSS Profile helpful for getting more scholarship?
Of course. Of course. Without CSS Profile, you cannot get financial aid. It's not helpful, it's required. It's part of your application. Because look, CSS Profile is basically a, evidence of your financial circumstances, financial condition. How much you earn, how much your parents earn, what you have for education, are they capable of, providing you financially. So this is just the evidence. It's not just useful, but it is required part if you are considering yourself for financial aid. Yeah.
In your Instagram video, you have a video about how to apply for top universities without consulting agencies. And what would you recommend to the students who want to apply by themselves?
By themselves. So first of all, if you're applying to our national universities, it's not just that's problematic with documents, with the entire process. However, guys, if you are applying, let's say, for US universities or other universities, you have to at least get some guidance. Guys, look, a lot of people turn to consulting agencies or, some people else. But guys, I would suggest, of course, guys, watching YouTube videos, guys, we have bunch of them. You don't have to even, take my course to apply for US universities. Guys, you can just Google that, or guys, you can just YouTube that in order to find a bunch of videos. And guys, there are lots of reliable ones. Even guys, we have, I think if I'm not mistaken, we have videos provided by Common App, Common Application Program. We have, guys, these videos. These are all reliable ones, so yeah. But guys, please make sure that you are watching these videos for international students because guys, the whole scenario is going to change for US students. It's not segregating them, but for US students, the entire process is a lot easier. Yeah, than international students. You just have to make sure that, guys, you are following, guidelines for international students specifically. That's the idea, yeah.
Okay. What are the main mistakes students make when preparing for the exam?
So first of all, let's say their English level or math level are really good, right? Let's guys imagine the scenario. And what they are going to do, they think they can prepare for the exam in a matter of 1 or 2 months. Guys, if you for example, have a good English and math level, just guys give yourself 3 to 4 months to get your like 1400 plus, or even guys like your desired score. Like you have to first of all guys have a good English score, like a good level of like both English and math, and after this guys you need to have a proper guidance from maybe like your teachers, from maybe your experienced peers, and after that guys you have to give yourself a time. That's the biggest mistake. Like they assume that in a matter of 1 or 2 months, let's say with not intense preparation, they can get like 1400 plus or something like this. They assume that like SAT is something really easy. Yeah, that's the case. They have to give themselves the time. Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the most popular type of students that we have here at INTERNATION. Maybe they don't have enough level of English, but they have advanced level of language. So what would you suggest to the user of advanced language without like math to do if they are about taking an exam?
First of all, look guys, let's guys imagine that you're now going to prepare with tutor, right? Let's guys consider this scenario, because like some people prefer self-studying. That's why I'm going to guys like give advice generally. Because guys, if you are preparing with tutor, he or she is going to tell you what to do. Like if you have an advanced level of English and if you have, let's say, a beginner level of math, he is going to tell you, like the tutor. But guys, look, let's consider this scenario. You have a good English skill, and guys, you have, let's say, beginner math, and after this, guys, you want to self-study. First of all, guys, again, I'm going to tell you this. Like, we have bunch of videos on YouTube if you guys want to prepare from, let's say, math part. But guys, in terms of English, I do not really suggest you, like if you have a low, let's say, English level, I do not really suggest you watching YouTube videos because, guys, the major part of the SAT is logics. Can you guys imagine if I say that grammar is all about logics? Guys, do you believe that? Grammar is all about logics. Yes, no? Guys, who believes that grammar is about logics? Okay. Guys, it seems counterintuitive, right? Like grammar, logics, yeah. Like, what the thing, right? Okay, guys, cool. Like, in terms of punctuation, in terms of everything, you have the logics. And guys, if you are taking this from someone who is, someone like on YouTube or something, you might not really understand. But guys, in terms of math, you can still watch YouTube videos and these things. First of all, guys, just, go to the classic book from math, like from SAT math, like College Panda or something, to just see the contents. And guys, make a list for yourself, like what things you know and guys, what things you don't know. And after this, guys, you have to just go to the topics and start learning. But guys, as you go through the contents, you have to, guys, keep in mind that you're practicing. Like always. Maybe 1 practice a week or 2 practice tests a week. Yeah, you have to, guys, practice. Because if you just know the contents, it does not really make sure that you, get 700 plus or 750 plus. Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay. Could you please tell us about the educational opportunities for girls who are willing to enter top universities abroad?
So, especially for girls, you mean? I'm not really sure if there are, something special for girls. I think this is one size fits all strategy because whether you're a girl. Okay, we have some colleges which accept only females. Yeah, we have few colleges in US. You have to search about them. But anyways, guys, specifically for girls, I would say, first of all, get a high scholarship so that your parents would allow you to study there. Because guys, look, getting 100% scholarship here, that there to the US university is not something, as easy as some people say. And guys, if you can just prove that you got 100%, let's say, so yeah, I think you can convince your parents somehow. But if it's, guys, let's say about, in a matter of, education or something, first of all, guys, you have to select the majors or, guys, universities that fit your interests. Yeah, that's the idea.
Could you please give them some suggestions in terms of
of concentration?
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you stay motivated and focused while getting ready for the examinations?
Okay, first of all, I work with the deadlines. For example, like if I want to learn something, there's always a deadline set for myself. Because like, let's say guys, I wanted to like, in the past, I wanted to go for full stack web development. And I gave myself like 12 months just to get in a position of, like intern at least. Yeah, to get the internship. So guys, working with deadlines is something you have to do. It doesn't have to be, guys, like long-term goals like 12 months or 9 months or something else. Guys, for example, let's say if you are doing a reading from IELTS, yes, like there we have like, let's say a minute, right? Like there we have the time, right? Just time yourself for anything, like set deadlines for anything. So, and then guys, like your motivation or let's say your concentration will always be there. Yeah. It's not going to go somewhere. Just guys like work with deadlines for short term, for long term goals. That's the idea. Yeah, for me.
During the lecture, during the presentation, no one gave any question regarding some educational schools. And now, could you please give us top 5 affordable, good schools abroad where our students can apply?
So, okay guys, like if you say like affordable schools, I'm going to like mention top 5 universities in the, QS rankings, right? But guys, look, this is not the case. We have 3 types of schools. The first one, guys, is going to be your dream schools, right? Like Harvard, MIT, something like this. And then, guys, we have reach schools. Like reach, guys, is not like RICH. Okay, it's not like rich. It is, guys, like a reach school, so that you can, for example, guys, like acceptance rates are maybe like 60%, 50%, something like this. Okay, like 30% even somehow. So yeah. And guys, you have safety schools. Safety schools are the ones whose acceptance rates are more than 75%. Yeah. Or guys, 70% you can say. So guys, you have to make sure that you're considering all. You're considering all. Do not, guys, do the mistake that I did. So okay, guys, like for example, this year I'm not applying like for any reach or safety school. So I'm just going for Ivy. But guys, this is not something you have to be doing. You have to, guys, just try your chance from like all 3. So if I can say, guys, let's say top 5 schools, of course I'm going to go for Ivies or like dream schools. But guys, we have a lot of like affordable schools in like these 2 sectors, like in let's say reach and safety ones. So if you are, guys, considering, let's say, scholarships, you have to make sure that you have to make sure to know, guys, that dream schools are going to give only financial aid, right? You're going to get in, guys, and then receive financial aid. That's the idea. However, guys, if you're considering, let's say, reach and safety schools, they are going to give both merit-based scholarships and, guys, financial aid. That's the idea. Guys, like, it's going to be mostly, in terms of your experience, in terms of your academics, something like this. And then, guys, your financial aid. It will be, like, both combined. However, like, I'm not going to say top 5, affordable schools. Because, like, it might sound really high. Like, if I say Harvard, MIT, something like this. Yeah. There are lots of schools. There are lots of colleges. Yeah. Guys, have you ever heard of students who are getting into top universities without SAT? Yeah? Have you ever heard of students? Like, guys, we have girls who got into Princeton, who got into Stanford without SAT. Guys, have you ever heard of these? Guys, I think you're not even interested, studying abroad or something like this. Okay, guys, whatever. So, look, SAT, guys, is not the major part of your application, but guys, it's so necessary part of your application. So if you guys, let's say, submit your SAT scores along with your application, so it's going to, guys, get you, it's going to allow universities to just like compare you with the students. Yeah. However, guys, if you do not have SAT, let's say, you have to work on other parts of your application that, make you stand out. But, there are students who got, who didn't get the SAT and they are just got rejected. They got rejected. So, guys, SAT is basically is going to help you with the application process to get into Yeah. Plus, guys, it is really important for reach and safety schools to just give you a scholarship. Because, guys, you know, I have mentioned that we have merit-based scholarships. And, guys, this is something you have to be considering in order to get merit-based scholarship. Yeah, that's the case.
Are SAT and IELTS enough to apply to top 100 universities around the world?
Absolutely no. No, it does not. It's not enough. So why? Because look, your SAT and IELTS are just like quantitative measures of you know. Like you have to present yourself well in personal statement, in letters of recommendation, in like ECs and awards, like all these things. You have to, you know, like give full attention to each and every part of your application. However, like with just SAT, with just, you know, like IELTS, it's not enough. So like, there are some people who ask me like this, okay, you have like 1580 SAT and you have like 8 band score in IELTS, I think you're going to get into MIT, right? However, guys, if it was the case, I would have been studying there, right? Because like, guys, in the past, I also like used to have 1540. However, it didn't really work unless I'm going to, you know, like fully focus on like all parts of my application. Oh, look, no, this is not the case. Yeah.
Portfolio is the thing where you can show your resume or you can show your talents, you can show anything that would help you with admission process, anything that can show your extracurricular activities and something like this.
So, guys, I'm going to make the question even like more clear, okay? Like clearer, yeah. So, guys, is this in a form of, let's say, PDF file? Is this in a, like, is this just like a copy of your certificates? What you should do, guys? Portfolio. Lots of people say that you have to just like, you know, take a picture of your certificates and then submit them to colleges. Guys, is this all about portfolio? What do you think? Yes, nope? Nope, guys. It can be, you know, like in a PDF format if you are focusing on a research project or something, yeah? Or, guys, it can also be, you know, like in a like form of file. It can also, guys, be in a form of video. Guys, have you ever seen like portfolios in a form of 2-minute video? Have you ever seen, guys, maker portfolios? Yes, nope? Yes, there are, guys, like these are the most like creative examples of portfolios. Yeah, like 2-minute video portfolios. These are amazing. Yeah, you can, guys, submit your portfolios in any form. Yeah, it does not have to be, you know, like specifically an evidence of your certificates or diplomas or something else. This is, guys, what honors and awards section is for. That's all. Yeah. Okay, nice. So you should like you still want the components? Yes, no? Okay, nice.
Volunteer works is crucial to apply and get full scholarship in the US, isn't it?
Okay, guys, here we have the misconception. Okay, guys, volunteering works are, you know, like really important, but not all. There are some, you know, like organizations when they are going to, you know, like post volunteering and all you do is just like, you know, serve there. Yeah. But guys, look, volunteering should have some benefit, you know? Like, for example, guys, I have participated in a volunteering project which was for children with physical disabilities. And guys, we helped them, we cheered them up, something like this. And guys, this volunteering had some benefit to public, right? But guys, it should not be just like, you know, you helping someone or guys like being in a public place and like taking photos or something like this. Guys, your volunteering organization, your volunteering, guys, project should have some benefit, okay? That's the idea. Guys, yes, any volunteering work should work, but guys, it should have some benefit. You just have to make sure that it has some benefit to the public. That's all.
Let's imagine there is a person who is about to take an SAT test, but he's getting ready by himself. So could you please tell us top 5 books to learn the base of SAT?
Basics of SAT. Okay, guys, I might not say the top 5, maybe like top 3, top 4, something like this. Okay, guys, let's count. So, in terms of math, guys, you should go, first of all, for College Panda. Yes, I know, guys, what your complaints are. You might be saying, like, College Panda does not really have enough exercises or something. Guys, in this case, you have to go for practice tests. Guys, look, there are lots of Telegram channels. Piratsky. Okay, yeah. There are lots of guys Telegram channels from which you can download books. You can, like download test materials. Yeah. So guys, first of all, in terms of math, I would recommend you going for College Panda. Then guys, Barron's as well. We have some really like hard questions. Basically, guys, the one that I gave here was also like from the book Barron's. And then guys, we have, like in terms of English, in terms of, reading, writing part, we have College Panda writing book. We have Erika Melzer's reading book. Guys, these 4 books are just like enough to get yourself, like starting the SAT, that's all.
There is a person who has 0 level of math, but very good English. How much does it take to get ready for the exam with this level?
You mean like how much or how long? How much is going to be, Okay,
how much
nice.
too, because they are asking about the money too.
Really? Yeah, okay, guys, I'm open about the costs. So, there is a person who has a good English level, but who has a basic math, right? Yeah. Okay, guys, look, if you have, let's say, guys, what do you mean by saying, like, a really good English level? Is this intermediate? Is this upper? Is this advanced? Okay, guys, let's imagine that this is somehow, like, upper. Or, guys, like, somewhere in the middle, okay? So, guys, first of all, like, in terms of SAT, it's not only about the English, There are specific SAT grammar rules. There are specific strategies related to SAT reading. Yeah, you have to be, guys, like following them. Either, guys, like with tutor or, guys, like from the books through self-studying. So, in terms of, guys, math, I already gave it. Like, you have to go to College Panda, see the topics, like see the contents here, and then, guys, make a list for yourself. And then, guys, if you have any questions, let's say, related to topics, you have to Google them, you have to YouTube them, You can find videos, like, everywhere. Even, guys, if you come to me and then say, like, I have really, like, poor math, let's say, I'm going to give you some, like, YouTube links to the, really useful videos,
If we have low band score like 5.5 or 6.5 IELTS, but on the other hand, there is a band score 100 plus in SAT, is it possible to get into a high-level university?
So can you please repeat your question?
The person has 5.5 IELTS, and at the same time he has 400 plus.
1400 plus,
1400
yes.
plus. Is it possible to get into university?
So, okay, guys, look, in terms of IELTS, there is a requirement. So, in top universities, guys, we have this requirement, which is like 7 band score. And a lot of other universities, guys, like I think 6 or 6.5. If you guys have 5.5 IELTS, let's imagine, you have to consider retaking it. Because, guys, it's a requirement. It's something you cannot change. It's something you cannot, like compromise. That's why you have to, guys, make sure that you retake it. But, guys, with your 1400 SAT, it's like really, it's really possible to get in. But guys, just please note that you have to retake your IELTS. That's the idea.
Does SAT has the duration?
Nope. Guys, this was the question, right?
Yeah.
We do not have the duration. We do not have the expiration date. Because, guys, like there are some people, again, I'm mentioning this, there are some people who say that it has 5 years. But guys, it's not the case, okay? There are some people. However, why, guys? Because like in 2016, guys, it's like score system, has changed. It went from 2400 to 1600. That's why,
Who is your favorite teacher at YouTube in terms of SAT?
In terms of SAT. So honestly, guys, I didn't really watch YouTube tutorials. It was basically, like I make a list for myself. Wait. Yeah, I made a list, guys, for myself in terms of, like books, like its contents, let's say. So, for example, guys, if you go to College Panda Writing, it has contents. And guys, you can just, for example, let's say we have the topic of modifiers. You can just YouTube that, guys, and then get the information about modifiers. Not, guys, basically, like from SAT, like specifically from SAT. So I cannot really say who is my favorite teacher, in terms of SAT, because like it was, somehow really general preparation.
Which country do you recommend to study, England or USA?
So guys, if you are basically, like financially free, let's say, not financially free, like you can apply to any university with high costs, let's say, high expenses, you can, guys, go for England. Yeah. But guys, look, I have heard that England is not does not really offer high scholarships for international students. Like it's just up to 20%, which is, guys, like too much for us to pay. So that's why, guys, even if it's hard, you have to be prepared to, like apply for US universities. Yeah. I would recommend US. Yeah.
We have so many questions, but all of them are the same. So I think now we can
Yeah.
end up.
Okay. So guys, thank you a lot for participating. Thank you a lot for giving questions here and like silently, yeah, there. Yeah, thank you a lot. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you, guys.